Welcome to Understand the Math. For our first example, let's evaluate arcsine of root 3 over 2. We first notice that root 3 over 2 is in the domain of arcsine, so it's defined and we can evaluate it. We'll say that minus 1 is less than or equal to root 3 over 2 is less than or equal to 1, and therefore our arcsine is defined. We'll let theta be equal to arcsine of root 3 over 2. And we'll remind ourselves that we need to choose theta to be between minus pi over 2 and pi over 2. We'll take the sine of both sides, so the sine of theta is the sine of arcsine of root 3 over 2. Since the arcsine is defined for root 3 over 2, this expression is just equal to root 3 over 2. When sine theta is equal to root 3 over 2, theta is going to be equal to pi over 3. So arcsine of root 3 over 2 is equal to pi over 3. For our second example, we'll evaluate the inverse sine of minus 1/2. Let's note that minus 1/2 falls between minus 1 and 1, so this function is defined. We'll then let theta be inverse sine of minus 1/2 and remind ourselves to choose an angle between minus pi over 2 and pi over 2. So this gives us sine theta is equal to minus 1/2. Since theta is negative, it's going to lie in the fourth quadrant, and it's going to be equal to minus pi over 6. So our inverse sine of minus 1/2 is equal to minus pi over 6. In our last inverse sine example, we'll evaluate the inverse sine of 2. We'll note that 2 is not in the interval from minus 1 to 1. So this tells us that inverse sine of 2 is undefined.
If this video has been helpful to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. Keep believing in yourself and have a great rest of your day.